Yep. 3035.
Members, inductees, family, and guests, welcome to the 2025 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Jessie Robinson, and I'm the current president of the National Honor Society at Indian Hill High School. I'm so glad you are here today to honor both our new and existing members. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here. For those of you who aren't familiar with the organization, the National Honor Society recognizes outstanding high school students who are committed to the 4 pillars of scholarship, service, character, and leadership. Each year, our faculty committee is given countless applications that they thoroughly go through, analyzing each one based on the criteria by which the National Honor Society searches to empower. Only those who have demonstrated an ongoing commitment to the 4 pillars and a desire to continue to spread the importance of the Society's standards are selected to be inducted. New and existing members should be proud of themselves and all they have done to be recognized. Each year, members vote on a nonprofit organization to raise money for and spread awareness about. This year, we spent our time fundraising for Cancer Free Kids, a nonprofit organization dedicated to funding innovative research to find effective treatments for childhood cancer. Every dollar raised went to support their mission. Next year, a new organization will be chosen by members. As new leaders take over and new members join our mission, we are excited to see all that you will accomplish as a group. Again, you should all be proud of yourselves for what you've accomplished, and I'm confident this group will continue to succeed in the hands of our new leaders. Thank you.
Everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Today we are proud to induct Mr. Van Oudenallen as an honorary teacher into the National Honor Society. Students chose him because he keeps classes engaging and meaningful, using stories to bring lessons to life. Beyond the classroom, Mr. Van gets to know his students not just as learners, but as people. His energy and presence makes learning more memorable, and it makes Indian Hill feel more like home. Welcome to NHS, Mr. Van.
I think it was Groucho Marx who said I wouldn't want to be a part of any club that wouldn't have me as a member. And if you knew me in high school, as some of your parents did, there wasn't a chance I'd be on the stage because of the scholarship piece of those 4 pillars. I came from Virginia and we didn't know how books worked very well. And then I was lucky enough to come here and be able to be a late bloomer. But in all seriousness, those of you who've had me for economics, go ahead and raise your hands. Okay. So you're well aware that we aren't in this for the money. What we're in it for, though, is the opportunity to impact you guys and connect with you guys. So I want to thank you deeply. This honor coming from you guys is tremendous, and it means a lot. My hope for you guys, because at some point in your lives, both you folks coming into this society and those who are members of the society, at some point the grades fall away and what remains is the passion. So I want to congratulate all of you on doing the work now to keep those grades up, to keep your character up, to make sure that you have as many pathways to explore as you can possibly imagine. And explore them all. But remember, not because of the grade, but because you want to find something that you're passionate about. And I hope that all of you at some point have the honor of being honored by the people who matter in what you choose as your eventual passion. Thank you so much.
I now have the pleasure of inducting our honorary member. Jerica is a remarkable young lady with a bright smile and a great sense of humor. She is a friendly, kind, and generous student. Staff and students can always find Jerica ready to lend a helping hand. She's a very hard worker and loves to be given leadership opportunities whenever they are available. Jerica enjoys music, videos, and being around her family and friends. Outside of academics and work study, Jerica is a valued member of both the High School Unified Program and Unified Track. Please enter the stage, Jerica, for me to induct you.
We are not going to read the qualifications for membership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to obtain and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a substantive charge of each of our members.
The next qualification is scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success and can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Our third pillar is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or recognition is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Our fourth pillar is character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of consent, action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example what we value character.
At this time, we're going to induct the new members.
My name is Jessie Robinson, and it is my pleasure to induct Grayson Alderman. Grayson would like to thank her mom and dad, her sisters, friends, youth pastor, and church leadership team for helping her achieve this honor.
My name is Melissa Mensch, and it is a pleasure to induct Natalie Alexander. Natalie would like to thank their teachers, friends, sisters, and parents for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Jolene Gennady. It is my pleasure to induct Claire Andrews. Claire would like to thank their friends, family, teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Freddie Kong. It is my pleasure to induct Luke Bergstrom. Luke would like to thank Ryan and Lauren Bergstrom for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Lillian Liu, and it is my pleasure to induct Mia Bolden. Mia would like to thank their mom and dad for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Elise Longbottom. It is my pleasure to induct Stella Bosley. Stella would like to thank her mom, dad, sister, teachers, and coaches for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Yvette Detweiler. It is my pleasure to induct Alex Bunkowski. Alex would like to thank their family, teachers, coaches, and friends for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Jess Shea. It is my pleasure to induct Genevieve Chasser. Genevieve would like to thank Jamie Baird, Wade Ward, Jennifer Taylor, Mr. Reardon, Mrs. Richardson, Mrs. Coltis, and Mr. Guy for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Gabby Hens, and it is my pleasure to induct Miles Chen. Miles Chen would like to thank their mom, dad, teachers, and Ellen Hammond for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Charlotte Conderodes, and it is my pleasure to induct Nora Conderodes. Nora would like to thank her mom and dad and her favorite sister for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Alyssa Kerr, and it is my pleasure to induct Finn Crosby. Finn would like to thank his parents, 5 younger siblings, friends, family, teachers, directors, and everyone who has helped him get this place for helping him achieve this honor.
My name is Jaya Eshelman, and it is my pleasure to induct Dila Durinkiyu. Dila would like to thank Mr. Saeed, Mrs. Imri, Mrs. Savage, Mrs. McCarthy, Mr. Boyer, Mrs. Baldwin for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Peyton Miles Broughton. It is my pleasure to induct Christina DeSantos. Christina would like to thank their mom, dad, Miss Tala, Mr. Calvin, teachers, and friends for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Liz George, and it is my pleasure to induct Neelan Gandhi. Neelan would like to thank their mom, dad, and brother for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Sophie Tyndale. It is my pleasure to induct Harry Gosden. Harry would like to thank his family and friends, Mr. Bell, Mrs. Cottrell, and Mr. Gruber for helping him achieve this honor.
My name is Casey DeBlanc, and it is my pleasure to induct Max Grebe. Max would like to thank their dad and mom for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Allison McClure, and it is my pleasure to induct Jin Ming Gu. Jin Ming would like to thank Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Corpolati, Mr. Boyer, Mr. Guy, Vivian Zhu, Jesslyn Gennady, Lillian Liu, Yen Ping Hisai for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Elijah Fanek, and it is my pleasure to induct Molly Guinan. Molly would like to thank their parents, grandparents, Margot Higgins, and teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is, My name is Jacob Ruby. It is my pleasure to induct Dylan Hartman. Dylan would like to thank his mom, dad, and two brothers, Trent and Joey, for helping him achieve this honor.
My name is Carter Schrock. It is my pleasure to induct Bryce Hogan. Bryce would like to thank Mrs. Emery, Mr. Domadeo, Mrs. Richardson, Mr. Snyder, Mr. Boyer, Mrs. Croston, Lydia Steck, and their parents for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Arngron Banyo. It is my pleasure to induct Jane Holbrook. Jane would like to thank their parents and brother for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Annie Berger, and it's my pleasure to induct Zach Hozuffel. Zach would like to thank his mom, dad, brother, Mrs. Gutman, Mrs. Mascaritolo, Mr. Brocksterman, Mr. Siebenaller, Mrs. Imrie, and the rest of his teachers, family, and friends for helping him achieve this honor.
My name is Moana Barrett. It is my pleasure to induct Graham Cruzy. He would like to thank Mr. Siebenaller, Mrs. Blankenship, Mr. Atwood, Mrs. Coltis, and Mrs. Manecki for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Samantha Rozakis. It is my pleasure to induct Arpad Lulaman. Arpad would like to thank their father, mother, sister, brother, Mrs. Burgess, Mr. Atwood, Mrs. Dunlap, Mr. Van, Mrs. Coltis, Anne-Marie Barnett, Mr. Damadeo, and Mrs. Emery for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Simone Billock. It is my pleasure to induct Madeline Lamphere. Madeline would like to thank their mom, father, coaches, and friends for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Lily Sachs, and it is my pleasure to induct Carly Lenzel. Carly would like to thank her family, friends, mentors, and teachers for helping her achieve this honor.
My name is Lily Waltz, and it is my pleasure to induct Teresa Linzer. Teresa would like to thank their mom, dad, sister, and brother, Todd Foreman, and all of their amazing teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Vivian Jenkins. It is my pleasure to induct Marin Messerschmidt. Marin would like to thank her mom, dad, all her teachers, and Jill Settlemeyer for helping her achieve this honor.
My name is Anna Johnson, and it is my pleasure to induct Yusuf Musa. Yusuf would like to thank their mom, dad, and coach for helping them achieve this honor. My name is Scarlett Starkey, and it is my pleasure to induct Sophie Chow. Sophie would like to thank their parents for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Laura Kramer, and it is my pleasure to induct Claire Ravick. Claire would like to thank their mom, dad, sister, swim coaches, friends, and teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Abby Zender, and it is my pleasure to induct Samantha Reindl. Samantha would like to thank their mom, dad, and brother Logan for helping them achieve this honor. My name is Miriam Alice-Corrales, and it is my pleasure to induct Caroline Ranalla. Caroline would like to thank their parents, brother, teachers, family, and friends for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Yetta Schulten. It is my pleasure to induct Kelsey Rosenfeld. Kelsey would like to thank their parents, sister, friends, teachers, and teammates for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Kip Richardson. It is my pleasure to induct Maddie Smith. Maddie would like to thank their teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Hadley Yarnell. It is my pleasure to induct Allison Spinnenweber. Allison would like to thank their parents, Coach Savage, Coach McCarthy, and teachers for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Cassie Larson, and it is my pleasure to induct Ardisha Thawarani. Ardisha would like to thank her mom, dad, sisters, friends, and teachers for helping her achieve this honor.
My name is Emma Fitzpatrick, and it is my pleasure to induct my good friend Sophia Thompson. Sophia would like to thank her parents, Blake and David Thompson, for helping her to achieve this honor.
My name is Lauren Eckert, and it is my pleasure to induct Kaylee Vandermark. Kaylee would like to thank Mr. Reardon, Miss Benke, Miss Emmons, Miss Dunlap, and Anna Houston for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Samantha Kane, and it is my pleasure to induct Sam Vigran. Sam would like to thank their mom and dad for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Livy Carson, and it is my pleasure to induct Kate Wall-Brown. Kate would like to thank their mom and dad for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Alex Buffetta, and it is my pleasure to induct Ellie Wu. Ellie would like to thank their family, friends, teachers, dance coaches, and youth leaders for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Alex Valls, and it is my pleasure to induct Grace Yu. Grace would like to thank her parents, teachers, and Professor Joyce Scarborough for helping them achieve this honor.
My name is Christopher Chabri. It is my pleasure to induct Grace Zane. Grace would like to thank their parents and coach for helping them achieve this honor.
Every year, the members of National Honor Society nominate current seniors for awards representing the 4 pillars of National Honor Society. These are the recipients of those awards. The first one is leadership. The ability to lead is a most important quality in any NHS member. In order to lead and to lead well, a student must have within him or her understanding, integrity, ambition, and all of the qualities which enable him or her to command respect of their fellow students. This year's recipient of the Leadership Award embodies these qualities. On behalf of the Indian Hill chapter of the National Honor Society, we would like to present Caroline Brown with the 2025 NHS Leadership Award. NHS has high standards of scholarship for all of their members. However, to earn the scholarship award, a person must progress beyond the point of being considered just a student. Scholarship is a combination of several important qualities: ambition, perception, and self-discipline. This year's recipient of the scholarship award embodies these qualities. On behalf of the Indian Hill chapter of the National Honor Society, we would like to present Lillian Liu with the 2025 scholarship award. Character is a trait required of every member of NHS. It is manifest by many qualities: responsibility, dependability, friendliness, honesty, diligence, perseverance, charity, and patriotism, to name just a few. This year's recipient of the Character Award has demonstrated exceptional strength of character. On behalf of the Indian Hill chapter of the National Honor Society, we would like to present Yvette Detweiler with the 2025 NHS Character Award. Members of NHS must possess the qualities of leadership, scholarship, and character, but these traits would be of little use if we lack the desire to serve. This year's recipient of the Service Award has shown an incredible dedication to service. On behalf of the Indian Hill chapter of National Honor Society, we would like to present Jenna O'Driscoll with the 2025 NHS Service Award.
We are now going to honor our new officers. As I pass the torch to our new NHS President, Liz George, I have full confidence in your ability to lead with integrity, enthusiasm, and vision. I know you'll continue to strengthen our chapter and inspire excellence.
Serving as Vice President has been an honor, and I'm excited to see Sophie Tyndale step into this role. Your dedication and drive will serve our chapter well. Keep pushing us forward.
It's been a great privilege to help keep our chapter organized and informed. Miles Paul, we know you'll bring clarity and commitment to the role. Wishing you all the best as you take over as the NHS Secretary and Treasurer.
I now invite all new and current members of the National Honor Society to please stand for the National Honor Society oath, and you will repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations, everybody. You may be seated.
Thank you all for coming to the National Honor Society induction ceremony. Members, please head to Flex. Newly inducted members, if you want to meet your parents in the lobby for pictures and then head to Flex, that would be great.